Sorry, I just need a drink of water. Well, that's a lie. A drink of fluid. It tends to leave me drained of oxygen.
What is this?
Shit, my hand.
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
You know, if you unfocus your eyes and you
All right,
watch
now,
it,
you don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there. So keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
irony is, I know exactly where we are.
Yeah.
And by exactly where we are, I mean pretty much I know. I essentially know where we are as well, I'm getting. Oh shit, look at that. Can't see it now, but...
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Of course I had to take the long way out. Long route up, I mean. What the fuck are you doing, Shay?
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past.
He looks so much different than what I remember.
I believe Shay Maybe the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time.
Oh wait, no, there it is.
Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
Nice
There's
clothes.
another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs. I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Shit,
that looks like-
forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great, now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus.
Oh.
And you're in.
Neat.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
That's
Oh,
fine,
for
just
God's
spoke
sake,
to-
restrain him.
Lots of bird.
You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You all right?
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Alina's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkane!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Oh, done.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between Animus sessions.
Now, if this is the exact same place, of course the place must have been slightly changed. Should have been right here. Not there, not that one. I'm talking about right here. Unless that's on a different floor. Yep, he was found.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
He was probably only partly conscious at the time. It's probably why the things we just saw just kept on shifting. 1756. Is that a cat?
Hi. Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
This is actually a nice place. Living
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Ow!
Leave her alone. Ah!
Damn, you must be well off.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Will you die with honor? Or like the coward you are?
Ah! And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Now, what are we doing next?
The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead! Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice! You picked the wrong side!
Son of a bitch.
You'll regret this! And so will the Finnegans!
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Where are we? Oh, are we on Manhattan Island? Bruh, Manhattan Island.
Too fast. Enough. You won't get out of here alive.
Stay out of our business.
We need to regroup. Shoot him, kill him. I don't care. What are you waiting for? Kill him! You run to your death, Berg. You had down one. From there, you baboon! What are you waiting for? Not a party, Bill.
Don't make this difficult for yourselves.
Together, my brothers and sisters!
Don't make this difficult for yourselves.
Ah, shit. I didn't expect them to pop out like that. Pop out, pop up like that. Pop something. Come on.
Have a taste of this!
Stay out of our business.
He's in my sight! Quick! Help your master! We own this town, boy! Now you will taste death!
Shit, man. God, I wish they would stop popping up like that. I only do it the one time. Boom. It was controlled by the assistants, by the way. By the Brotherhood. What is that? What is that?
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac.
What are their face?
We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
I must have thought of somebody else.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
How much time do you waste doing that? Probably 5 minutes?
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen.
Huh?
Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
His Royal Majesty King George encourages his subjects to consider settlement in the Bahamas.
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Interact.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New
Definitely
York
didn't.
will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac.
Not
You
the
can do
best,
great
definitely
things for
didn't.
this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Oh, sure, I didn't get shot. At least not the last time. What is this? Oh. Ah. Hmm?
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
It knocked something off the thing over there. Oh, this actually looks around right. It chased the follow up thing. Plus all these buildings. And ended up... I don't know where actually, I don't know if it's following us. I should have gone the other way. Think we've got enough time for this?
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Yep, that's the old lady.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
It's me, Jonathan.
I need some of whatever.
And close this water. Firecracker.
Hey! Shamu! Stop you!
Simpler to just...
Yeah, how to get inside the vault? Fort.
Yeah.
Of course we gotta go around. It's always gotta go around. Why can't we enter from the front? Is there a sin from entering from the front?
Stop! This bastard nicked what we rightfully stole! Let's say we give him a stretch!
Kill him! Let him hang! Go to hell, the lot of you!
Christopher Guest! I'm Shay Cormac.
Charmed! But what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Aha! Inside him!
Actually, I want them to follow me. Top dogs.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
The Morgan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
So he's got a lot of
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
did that because I thought, why not? Over the ship. Cut down the Morgan's old flag. Why does a tiny ship need so big masts? I could say something. Now I have to hold the damn focus. Right down. In the water, in the water.
I got you, boy!
You!
So long.
You've had to be novel.
And did.
She's a fine ship.
Another one bites the dust.
And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Okay.
Splendid!
2 more for this beam sequence.
What do you be needing today, then?
Well, I'm gonna see if I got enough to upgrade some shit. I do. Not enough middle. Bah humbug. Seems to be mostly middle. Mostly.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Wait a second. You know, just in case I'm needed back here. I'll do whatever I want. Look at that. Not proper placement. You would think it would be fine, but look. Single line all the way down. They must have been in a freaking hurry. Get this game out. Ah. What is that shit? Retweet. We're in New York somewhere, but we're on Mad-Hatted Island. Wait a second. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should end the video soon too before I start this next thing. In fact, I should have started it. Before. I mean, I should have stopped it before I even start. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Nope. Bye.